God bless. I don't even know what part this would be. Part 4, part 5, I don't know. This is a continuation on how I stayed free, how to stay free, how to go through the process of deliverance, how to continue walking with the Lord, how to strengthen your relationship with him, and how to sever ties with the enemy and his kingdom. So again, went through the process of deliverance, but it didn't end there. It wasn't immediate. I had to co-partner with God. I had to break ties. Again, the enemy is such a legalist. When you're playing on his turf, you give him legal rights automatically, knowingly, unknowingly, into your life. So remember that. When you feel like picking up a tarot deck, when you're gossiping or bashing someone, when you're spreading hate, you're playing on the enemy's turf. So some of the things that I did have to do, I immediately boxed up every bit of occult paraphernalia that I had, every tarot card, every book on the occult, everything. It's called, these are false idols that we were worshiping, you know, the spirit of witchcraft. Instead of having a relationship with God, I had a relationship with the spirit of witchcraft, you know, essentially worshiping this false idol. So I parted ways with every single thing, every crystal. The enemy can also attach itself to items. So if you've thrown everything away, you still don't understand, you're like, I don't know, maybe I feel like something is remaining. Ask God, ask the Holy Spirit, say, Lord, you know, what is it that I need to get rid of? There were books I was finding on astrology that I had around my house for months. I was finding crystals in random places, but the Lord was still leading me to them. And I am not kidding you. These entities can attach themselves to things. If you're worshiping Buddha, if you have tiny Buddhas in your house, in your yard, on your property, more than likely there's something attached to that, and it's not good. So remove that from yourself. Remove that from your home. If you're wearing, I don't know, some sort of a crystal or a healing crystal around your neck, rip it off your neck and throw it in the trash. A false idol can also be considered money. I was worshiping my job. I made my job my idol as well. I made relationships idols. I also made substances my idols, you know, whatever that looks like to you in your life. Ask the Lord, you know, what is a false idol in my life, Lord? What have I put above you? It may be unknowingly, you know, that's why you need to ask him for that wisdom. He'll tell you, he'll show you. If you're worshiping your job, again, if you're worshiping money, if you're worshiping a substance, if you're worshiping pornography, whatever it is that's trying to separate you from God, put it down. Throw it in the trash. You'll start to feel lighter. These things will start to lift. Get rid of it immediately. And again, God bless. My information, I'm going to put it in the description. My YouTube channel is Krista, and the handle is @TheLittleBlackCloud. That's a book that the Lord had me write to share my testimony. We overcome by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of our very own testimony. I said in a previous video, speak life. Tell on the devil. The devil does not want you to tell. The devil wants to keep you isolated. He wants you to think he's not real, that he doesn't exist. He's very real. So tell on him. Shout it from the mountaintops. Go confess your sin to your brethren. You know, let them know, this is what I've done. I've harbored unforgiveness. Oh my goodness, I've cheated on my wife or my husband. I've stolen money from my employer, whatever that looks like for you, or I've relapsed. You know, get into community. These people will pray for you. These people will lift you up. We are all of one body. So do not allow the enemy to isolate you. Throw away, get rid of false idols. whatever that looks like for you. Stop worshiping anything aside from the Lord, you know? Again, it's Krista, and my handle at YouTube is The Little Black Cloud. That's my book for anyone that's interested in reading my full testimony. It's maybe an eighth of my testimony because the book would be 7 million pages long. I've lived a very crazy life, and I'll continue to share. But the book is titled The Little Black Cloud. It's available Barnes & Noble, Amazon, if anybody's interested again. But God bless you. Hit me up. My email address is keisterberry@hotmail.com. My mom picked that for me when I was 16, and it stuck with me because that was my childhood nickname. Thank you, Mom, for picking that, by the way. And it's KEISTER Berry@hotmail.com if anybody has any questions or any prayer requests. God bless and good luck.